Hi everybody, it's Lene. Thanks so much for stopping by my channel today. So I have got a one-page wonder planned for you today. So I've been using wildflowers and wildlife on the last couple of months on projects on and off. I've been trying to work through the entire collection, and I think what I have left is a yellow sheet, but I've been doing a lot of yellow projects lately because of the Dollar Tree gift sacks. So instead, we're going to be doing this one, which is this really nice teal with purple on it, and it's got a cute little raccoon. Couldn't pass him up. But it comes from Wildflowers and Wildlife, 12 by 12 pattern and cardstock from Paper Wishes hot off the press. And it's just a gorgeous collection. I've used this one already. This yellow one I have not used, with the cute little fox. I think that'll be coming. And so I didn't take my signatures apart. And then this cute little one, I've used the pink one already as well. So yeah, we've got to use this blue one. So cute. It also comes with cutouts right here and little card toppers right there. All right, so let's get going. I can't wait to show you what I've got. All right, let's move this aside. So I've been playing with this morning. And usually when I do a one-page wonder, I'm cutting it down into like 2 6x6. But I wanted to make something a little larger this time. All right. Okay. So I don't know why, but on my paper cutter, if you guys have ever noticed, I like to keep the arm down at the bottom instead of putting it up on the top, but then my numbers are upside down. It's just a thing. All right, so we're going to cut this one. Because we're working with directional paper, I want to keep our little raccoon right here. He's so cute. So we're going to put him right there on the top. And we're going to cut this to 7 inches by 12 inches. All right, we see? And we're going to be using him on something else to kind of feature him. The rest of the paper we'll be using for the base. And then we're going to take this one as well and cut this one down to 7 inches. Oops. So we have 2 pieces. And we're going to do a little folding and a little more cutting, but this is what we're starting with. All right, so get out my little mini scoreboard. One of these days I'm just going to invest in a 12 by 12, but for now this is what we have to work with. So I'm going to take the little short piece. So this one is 7 inches long and it's about 5 inches wide. All right, so we're going to take this and we are just going to put 1/2 inch score down the side. Okay, 1/2 inch. Fold that. All right, so this next one, we have to decide which is going to be the outside and which is going to be the inside. I think this just kind of lends itself best. This one, we're going to, from the left side, we're going to score it 4 3/4 of an inch. Right there. There we go. All right, so then we're going to score it 9.5 inches, but because I have a tiny little scoreboard, we're going to measure that and then make sure we get it at 9.5. Okay, 9.5 inches, and we'll just go right here. All right, so now when we fold it, we have the beginnings of the base of our little folio. All right, so now we're going to take this piece. Remember, it has this little flap, and we're going to glue that right in here. Now, don't worry that directionally this is going to go this way and this is going this way for the pattern. That's okay. We're just going to cover it up with stuff anyway. Glue, you dried out my nozzle. There we go. And then we're just going to put some, my glue bottle is fighting me, so I upgraded to a new one. So there we go. All right, and then that is just gonna go right here to the left side, excuse me, to the right side of the fold, right there. So just make sure, and it's a little bit shorter. You'll see here, it's a little bit shorter. So it gives you a little wiggle room there. There we go. All right. Now on this side, you could do a couple of little things. This is going to be just a little tuck spot right here. So you could just glue it along the bottom edge there and have it opened. You could glue both sides down and have it be a pocket. So it kind of depends on what your plan is with that. I like the idea of a little tuck spot. I imagine giving this to a friend. It's going to be loaded with some goodies, and it might be easier to kind of get in and out of that way. So let's do that. Okay, so I think I'm done with the scoreboard for now. We can probably move it along. All right, so there's our base. And then we're gonna put some goodies in here. We're gonna put right here, I thought a little tear pad, kind of a notepad. And then over here, we're gonna make some pockets. So let's get back to this little guy. So I wanna go ahead and cut this in half. And this is measuring 5 inches by 5 inches square. So we're gonna cut this down 2.5. And because they're both going to be pockets, we're going to add, excuse me, we're going to add a little bit of a notch there. Woo! I know, I like that part. All right, and then I want to center this guy, so I am going to trim down a little bit from here and a little bit from here because I want this pocket. It's a little bit wider, and I want him to fit in there nicely. I want to keep him right there on that side. Just like that. That'll be really cute. And we're going to do a little inking. I always use brown ink, right? So this time, because of our little raccoon, we're going to use a nice little black. Go. And what I thought I would do is go ahead and glue the pocket on and then trim this side even. So I guess I'm going to have to ink that side again anyway. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here and then put the rest of the glue here and at this side. And you want to give it a little space on the fold so that it's not interfering with that fold. Turn. I think having the little raccoon there will be a really cute little surprise when this is being given as a gift. They'll see the little card focal, or rather the little folio focal right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and ink the rest of these edges, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to put on the inside and also do the other pocket. Okay, so I've got a few things done here. I went ahead and added some Dazzle stickers. These are the We're Together Dazzle stickers, pearl, pastel and pearl. And they come in all these great colors. And I went kind of with the orchidy, kind of lavender, and the pink. And just added things like thinking of you, my friend. One of these little toppers would go really cute in there. You could write a little note. Then there's hugs right here. Love right here. And now we're going to kind of work on a little tear off pad. So I've taken just some copy paper and I've cut this down to 3 inches by rough 5.5, and then a little backing for it just out of cardstock. This is 3 1/4 inches. We want it a little bit bigger, and then it's 6.5 inches, and then I scored that at 3/4 of an inch and folded over on the top. So you just have a little flap. Then we're just going to take these, make sure they're all aligned, and we're going to put them right there. And then you just want them centered on this little pad. You take a stapler, and we're just going to staple it one time because we want these easy to tear out. Just like that. Super cute. And now we're going to just take a little strip of lace. And we're going to put that right over the top of that to cover up that staple. Just going to cut a little bit off here. Got this at the Dollar Tree. Ooh. All right, and we're just going to glue this right here, and I'm doing this now so it can dry. Make sure you get the ends really good. Okay, we're going to set that aside, then we're going to trim that. Then that's just going to get glued right there. Cute little notepad. You can just tear it off if you have a little list. All right, and then we've got this other pocket here in this tuck away space. For this tuck away, I made just another little book, okay, just a little notebook. And how I did this, just copy paper, and here's the trick. This is just stapled. This is, I don't know if this is obvious or not, but I folded it, and then I want to make sure what is determining my size is the reach of my stapler. Now, I don't have a long arm stapler, so I just wanted to use something that was easy, but also I stapled it from the outside, so you have a nice looking little staple there that's not going to get caught on things. And yeah, so I just also made the papers just a little bit smaller than the book. Here are some of these cutouts, so let's take a look at these. Little hedgehog. The little raccoon has a little hedgehog friend. I'm also going to use this one. And let's see, what else did I use? I think it was just those two. So this got a little hugs on there. That's going to get tucked right in there. Okay, and then of course we've got a pocket here, pocket here. Come on, get in there. Oh, did my glue go over too far? Okay, we've got a narrow pocket here, something small. Okay, what would be cute to add for that pocket, since we're going for a gift for a girlfriend, put a little gift card in there. Maybe you're meeting them for coffee and you want to bring them a little gift. And then we're just going to trim that. Trim that. Glue. We want to make sure this is glued in really well, because when they're tearing that out, we don't want the whole thing to fall out. Okay, that's going to go right there. Cute. And I do have something to put on that. Let's go to the front here. We've got this cute little raccoon cut out. Got a little foam tape on the back. We're going to put that right there, kind of where all those little things, little foliage meet right there. All right, now what are we going to put right here? How about some little flowers? Where are my flowers? Here we go. These are super cute, and I love the color. You can get these at Paper Wishes Hot Off the Press. I'll put the link down below. Kind of a 2 colors of teal, which goes perfectly with this. You could also use purple. And the size is just adorable. Oops. Just a little cluster of 3 there. I like. All right, so let's take another look at the cover here. So we've already got our little words there, and then I did take one of the little cutouts right here and just added a little foam tape under that and just put it kind of right where the foliage is going like this. Added some more of these little flowers, and then I feel like I need to do something more here. So we're gonna add a little bit of lace trim. making sure we get enough glue on the ends there. Ooh, I went kind of heavy on that glue. Okay, oops. Same thing where I just trim a little bit extra, just give it a little place to cut off there. Oops. Now I want to have that straight, so I'm just going to kind of pull it. There we go. I'm going to add a couple of these little flowers along the edge. Just for additional cuteness. That one has kind of an interesting piece. There we go. All right. So don't forget, you guys, if you want a chance to win this, like, comment, and subscribe. And then we're going to wait about a week. And then we will choose somebody who's commented and is a subscriber. And my sister-in-law, Carrie, who's my editor, she takes care of that. And then we're going to put that notification in next week's video. So you do have to come back and watch next week's video. It will be announced by using your YouTube username. So yeah, and then definitely claim your prize, because we get really sad when people don't want to claim their prizes. All right, so there's our cute little cover, our little tearaway, our little note, a little gift card, the little notebook. It's all ready to go for a sweet little gift for a friend. Thanks so much for joining me today, you guys. I had a great time, and come back next week, see what's going on.